Down here in Point Roberts, I had so many options, different places to dive, and I opted to check out the marina here and dive that breakwater. It's a high tide until 4 o'clock, and the current's gonna drop like crazy, but it should be calm for the next hour and a half. It's later in the day. I wasn't planning on diving today, but I checked the conditions and no wind. I'm looking at the Strait of Georgia right now. It's flat, calm. The water looks really clear here. I wanted to check this spot off for a long time. Finally get to do it. I started on throwing invites out there, but if it's a good spot, definitely come back. So this spot has been on my list since I dove the breakwater in Tsawwassen by the ferries. You know, if there's lingcod and rockfish lurking in there, I'm sure this will be a whole other level because it doesn't see as much pressure from fishing. I know it's all close in the area, but I think everybody here is aware that people poach. I remember a while ago somebody posted on one of our groups that they have dove here before, and I saw some red Irish lures, some cabezon. So at minimum I'll probably see those already. Yeah, it's looking so flat. Doesn't get much calmer than this. I'm excited beyond words. It's gonna be so awesome. Ah man, I love the ocean. I love the Pacific Northwest and Point Roberts. It's like all three coming together at one. I'm like a kid on Christmas morning. So that's where I'm diving right there, the west side of that breakwater. Gonna scout around and explore. I know it's shallow on this side, so the adjacent side is probably a bit deeper, facing the ocean too. A lot of current can go through here. Rips right past, which is a good thing for big fish that feed on little small fish. One nice thing about Point Roberts is it's protected by the border, so you don't get much crime down here. I feel more than comfortable leaving my camera bag on shore. I guess we'll find out if it's here when I get back, but I have faith. As soon as I jumped in, I was greeted by a Pacific sand sole, or some type of sole. The sandbanks all around this region make flatfish some of the most common species you'll encounter. I've given up on flounder, but sole have a delicious white meat that's somewhat comparable to rockfish. I bought a US fishing license this year, and they don't come cheap as a Canadian. So far, I've yet to harvest so much as a crab, and although tasty, I just enjoyed watching this guy swim around. A short swim later, I made it to my destination. I saw the usual suspects, kelp crab, and a solid variety of various anemone. The reef wasn't as diverse as the breakwater by the ferries, but I refused to take this stuff for granted. And there you go, something I've never seen before. This kelp crab was loaded with barnacles. I've seen the odd crab with barnacles all over the shell, but this guy here is crowned the king. I honestly felt bad to a certain extent. It was top heavy due to all the growth, and I'm sure it didn't make moving around very easy. I was debating on giving him a scrape, but I opted to let nature take its course. From there, I came across this buffalo sculpin, which I also spot frequently in these parts. I tried to research their populations and life expectancy, and surprisingly, both are unknown. The buffalo sculpin has no commercial value, and although they can end up in nets as bycatch, there is no substantial pressure on the species, which makes me hopeful they have good numbers out there. This little guy swam right into my hand, which allowed me to give it an up-close look. They are a pretty fascinating fish and are super cute in a French bulldog kind of way. I saw a few kelp greenling, but all were very small. This is a frosted nudibranch. I'm sure you can guess how it got its name. One day, I'll get a macro lens for my GoPro. The gumboot chiton is the longest chiton in the world, growing up to 35 centimeters. They can live to an impressive 25 years of age. They are found in rocky, intertidal, and subtidal zones and can be found from Alaska to California and as far as Japan. This snail was on a mission. Look at him go. Starry flounder can be found all over the bottom here too. They're a strange looking fish. You don't even need a rod or spear gun to catch these guys. Washington crabbing rules are much different than in BC. I didn't check if they were open, so I let this guy free. I didn't see as much life as I thought I would, but it was still a good time. Highlight was that buffalo sculpin. Super cute. They're a neat little fish. They got these weird little legs on the bottom of them. they trust their camouflage a lot, so you can basically pick them up and move them around, and they don't really seem too bothered. They're just there hunting, waiting for something to swim by to pounce on. Saw a few perch, didn't see any lingcod, a couple greenling out there, but no lingcod. Saw one microscopic baby rockfish. Overall, not really what I was expecting, but at the same time, still happy I got to explore it. And when I look at the Google Maps and stare at the breakwater, I won't have to wonder what's under there anymore. Would I come back? Hell yeah. Maybe not anytime soon, but definitely come back. Saw one good Dungeness. I think they're closed right now, so I didn't grab it. I didn't harvest it. Saw some sole. I saw some flounder as well. Sun's going down right now. It's a beautiful night. Gonna go warm up and visit my family. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Peace, love, and thanks for watching this short little episode. Bye.